in 81. They were branded and labelled as terrorists. The Irish people in Ireland was branded as a kind of a terrorist place, a terrorist country. And that's what came across to the world direct from London. Well, I object to that, and most people and most Irish people objected to that kind of propaganda that went across the world, and it was propaganda. Because the Irish people have a wonderful reputation across this world. We brought Christianity all across Europe. We brought Christianity to England and to Scotland. We taught the English how to read and to write for free. Gave them books for free, and they came back and they burned the whole monastery full of books. The Irish people have a reputation that's second to none across the world. We brought freedom to America. We're very proud of our reputation, and we don't take insults very lightly. And that insult was given to our young men who fought for the country. And remember that the Irish people have a right to defend their own land. Yeah! They hail people who fight for freedom in other lands, but when Irish people fight against England, somehow it becomes a terrorism. It becomes a terrorist objective. Nothing can be further from the truth. We want our country in peace. We don't want that. We had enough terror brought to our land, for God's sake. Well, we have this little song that tells the story of these young men. They are the heroes of our generation. And I must tell you this, we sing it all over the world to people in every country of Europe speaking all languages. And this song receives an unbelievable response. I kid you not when I say this. 10 minutes standing ovations all over France, in Paris, in Euro Disney, in Vienna, across Ile de Tattoo, at a wonderful festival with 3,000 people. Again in Denmark, in Sweden, in Holland, wherever we go, in Germany, across Spain, across Italy, across Australia, wherever we go, this song is received with remarkable response and remarkable enthusiasm. I think the world understands the awful misuse and the abuse of the word terrorist regarding these Irish people. Now, we put the record straight in this song. Please give it a listen. I know you give it a silence. It's a song called The Ballad of Joe McDonnell. Thank you.
My name is Joe McDonnell. From Belfast town I came. That city I will never see again. In the town of Belfast I spent many happy days. I love that town in oh so many ways. For it's there I spent my childhood and found for me a wife. I then set out to make for her life. But all my young ambitions met with bitterness and hate. I soon found myself inside a prison gate. And you dare to call me a terrorist while you look down your gun. When I think of all the deeds that you had done. You had plundered many nations, divided many lands. You had terrorized our peoples. You ruled with an iron hand, and you brought this reign of terror to my land. Through those many months internment in the Maidstone and the maze, I thought about my land throughout those days. Why my country was divided, why I was now in jail. in prison without crime or without trial. And though I love my country, I am not a bitter man. I have seen cruelty and injustice at first hand. So then, one fateful morning, I shook old freedom's hand. For right or wrong, I'd have tried to free my land. And you dare to call me a terrorist while you look down your gun. And I think of all the deeds that you had done. You had plundered many nations, divided many lands. You had terrorized our peoples. You ruled with an iron hand. And you brought this reign of terror to my land. And one cold October's morning, trapped in a lion's den, I found myself in prison once again. I was committed to the H blocks for 14 years or more, and the blankets, their conditions, they were poor. Then a hunger strike we did commence for the dignity of man. But it seemed to me that no one gave a damn. But now I am a silent man. I've watched my comrades die. If only people cared or wondered why. And you dare to call me a terrorist while you look down your gun. And I think of all the deeds that you have done. You have plundered many nations, divided many lands. You have terrorized our peoples. You ruled with an iron hand. And you brought this reign of terror to my land. May God shine on you, Bobby Sands, for the courage you have shown. May the glory of your fame be widely known. And Francis Hughes and Ray McCreesh, who died unselfishly, and Patsy O'Hara, the next in line is me.
McDonnell.
And those who lie behind me, may your courage be the same. And I pray to God my life is not in vain. But sad and bitter was the year of 1981. For everything I've lost and nothing's won.
Thank you. Thank you. And now, folks,
here. As always, every night when we sing that song, that's what we sing is tremendous respect. And tremendous respect to show to those young men, and tremendous attention was given to the song. Well, Brian wrote the song a couple of hours after Joe McDonnell died. We just hope that song tells the story, and we hope it honours and respects the memory of the 10 young men who died back in 1981. A great song, the ballad of Joe McDonnell. Thank you.